Namajo, good evening.
Good evening, my brother.
Na Nyankopon adom na onso e.
Nyame adom.
Ye de Nyankopon ase. Na National Sports Authority boko de.
Boko.
Yabe de dikan de babo mabaso. Eye Kumase se mutimi clear ni omama yenya good pitch e de e ball ye qualify against Madagascar e babo mabaso pa.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. Na enwumre de enye asem tintin bia. Yenya eye krata mo de koma eye clubs a omu yusu mu facility wo Accra ha titru Accra Sports Stadium say nyame aduma December idie league matches e da ho no nka omo nka ka omani no omo kope ba bi omo bebo no fi say park n be busy kakra na ye person ka omo yin chirimu kakra bi e fa ho.
Okay, thank you very much. Me tinu enye ntini baka
wo de fafra from mama.
Yes. It didn't just start this week or last week or when they received the letter. You remember somewhere 2001, similar incident happened and there was hula baloo about it because there was no consultations in 2001. So we took a cue from that time. So this season, in the course of the negotiations and the consultations, we requested that it should be part of the agreement we will sign with the clubs that want to use our facilities. In the first place, they will have the primary and secondary venues for their home matches. So you don't only say that I'm going to use Accra Sports Stadium, for example, as my home base, and that is it. We requested that you have at least two, first and then the second. So in case there's a problem with the Accra Sports Stadium, for example, or there is a very important national assignment within the same period, then you could resort to the second venue that you opted for. And so we informed them. We informed all the clubs, and they are aware. Apart from that, anytime that they are coming to anytime that there's a league match at the stadium, any of our facilities, we will use our resources to prepare the pitch, the facility, and make it conducive for the game to be played. We benefit nothing. For example, just last Saturday, Great Olympics and Summertex play at the Accra Sports Stadium. The total gate proceeds was 650 cedis. Total gate proceeds. It is not up to the amount of money that we use to buy fuel to do the mowing on the pitch, let alone disinfectants to clean the washrooms and prepare for security and other things. We don't get support from the organizers of the Premier League. When there is a sponsorship, nothing comes to the managers of the facilities to prepare this. But at any point that they are going to play, we have to make sure, whether we have money or not, we have to make sure we prepare the place. So that is the situation we find ourselves. So we spoke with the organizers and the FA, and we told them that in the month of December, there are a lot of other non-sporting activities that want to use the facilities. So if they could arrange the fixture such that December will be a bit free for the Accra Sports Stadium to be used for other facilities. Okay. So we have spoken with them. They are aware. The letter from the National Sports Authority was just to emphasize what we have put on paper before the start of the league season.
Okay. Asem we ni buy no bebre ntini o mase. Na question na bebre na ebusa say stadium na nkasa yi sisi ho no. Purpose wa air servo any dey say air servo say e be promote sporting activities. Na yenya talent e Ghana ha na say yesisi was commercial thing bi a yesi a ye pemfa so ho.
Yes, it is meant for sporting activities, but we are in the 21st century. Stadiums are not only meant for only sporting activities. You can use it to generate revenue for the maintenance. If we don't generate revenue, it is only the government that whatever government gives us is what we use to maintain the place. I just mentioned few of the expenditure that we do on daily basis or on weekly basis. This week, for example, 3 games have been played on the Accra Sports Stadium alone. 3 games. The Olympic Summer Test play on Saturday. Sunday, the Black Princesses play. Monday, Accra House of Folk and Accra Lions, they play. The pressure on the pitch alone. And we have to do what we have to do to make sure that the place is good and meet the standards that the FA requires without any support. So government alone cannot maintain the facility. We need the support of the corporate institution. And if this is not coming, and there's a way that we can use to generate revenue to maintain the place for the purpose for our mutual benefit, what is wrong with that?
Okay,
I just mentioned that the FA or the clubs or the organizers of the Premier League give National Sports Authority nothing, absolutely nothing to prepare the pitch for the games. They own the content. We don't own the content. Everything that brings money as a result of the game is that nothing comes to the authority apart from the gate process. And me and you know that these days people don't attend the Premier League games. I just mentioned Accra House of Folk and Accra Lions on Monday. The gate process was about 6,000 cities. And this has to be shared. Out of that 6,000 cities, only 15%, a total of 15% come to the National Sports Authority.
Oh, okay.
You can work out the 15% of 6,000 and see how much comes to the National Sports Authority. Whether that alone can buy fuel to trim the grass and make it compact for the games.
Now, until me we are the old kind of says, say no. Mobile maintenance and yes, be a mode a ma will be so may be or say maintenance na mobile bay and my informal clubs and so mumpe baby na mo maintain a pitch and sana mobile base.
Debbie. It is we are not deceiving the public. It is a public knowledge that recently the Shatawale expressed interest in using the place. Stoneboy also expressed interest in using the place. We have an understanding, we have an agreement with them, and so we don't want we don't want it to be a clash of programs where they are preparing to set up their stage. Then there's a Premier League, and it will distract it. So that is why we are informing them. In fact, it is not something that is new to the clubs. It's part of the agreement that we sign with them before the commencement of this particular league season. So I do not believe that it is coming to them as a news. It's something that they are already aware. In fact, our interest was that the whole of the December, they shouldn't put any fixtures in December so as to enable us to be able to use it to raise revenue so that where we all think, all of us, I mean all stakeholders think that we need upgradement, we can raise money and be able to use it to upgrade the facility. Right now, Black Stars don't play their games in Accra Sports Stadium for a reason best known to me and you. Government is hard pressed to release money for the maintenance of the facility. So where do we expect to? When we went to World Cup and we came back, there was money released for our participation. Ghana got something for our participation in the World Cup. There was no proposal either by the FA to suggest to the government that we use these facilities to play the qualifiers, and then we have gotten so much. This particular facility is not up to the standard. Let's devote so much to bring it up to standard. Nobody suggested that.
Okay.
Nobody suggested that. And so where do they expect us to raise money to be able to fix the things that they think is missing, and that makes it substandard for the CAF and FIFA games?
Mr. Majid, thanks for clarification.
Thank you very much.
All right. Okay, and National Sports Authority ni Deputy Director and a Kodin Kongo, Mr. Majid Bawa was Nitietiamo and say aban no say on first ka bi amre wo mo na bibi say o stadium a aban na ye nka aban na se de ne say stadium ho no bibi e be say bi aban di sika ko no mo ye aban ne first ka ma Olympics ball 6,000 omunya ye enti bibi say 6,000 ye 15% ma mo de no mo de kwa akotua ti de o be yan so mo de be concert no omunya sika o mo de bia ye stadium na CC ho na asem no ni ti atwam anu no na o ma we bibi e say from top na o kan aban asema o ma wonka nti ba bia ye hu se stadium e fe ni nyina ya aban ho ene boa sports authority no emo mu siesie nti mu de mo be ye o man ni bia mo mfa o man ni mfa so eske
Kofi Madi Majid Bawa ho yaw papa minim say we prof na doje ne se ono mekasa Kofi last year after yedi bronya we hu pitch no okay so mu pesca dey maintenance wako washrooms ewo Accra Sports Stadium VIP no down ho no wako hoda
me call once me duru am sansan me ntimi anwura ho
okay
enye tego nche ho no
ai Kofi nanu ya league match ni so floodlight yere yese ye beso na fuo ni ho fuo ni biba ya yese ye beso no floodlight ni maku 2 anso maintenance no way ohu ina perimeter no oti VIP lower ho a utu ani hwe far end a obehu se other gate bi concert na mo boy ni bi no o ma papai no maintenance no way. Where is the maintenance? Stadium no ukọ baby a yebo tennis na Kofi ubesu baby na no mampani na na ado ne MPP for tena yebo odwai ni opposite baby yebo lawn tennis no ubesu ko hwe de hwaye maintenance no way. But every year you shows upon shows ye ka sika event organizers ni tuade mo a Kofi enya asem ketewa o we omo be move cranes e dey aba pitch ne so na omo dey set up on stage any lighting system ye fa bibia anse so enti ye wi a dey be ya ni ye be fra green grass come on koto nsuo je fertilizer sika na kan nyina amanfo botom uwia so Kofi uko ho a yebetime ebu akonta frenchim the amount na fa pepepe
ti hwan ye dada ye ho
eno nene awie Black Stars baby eduri eye the same thing yeti krom hana yakofa Germany ni so metro the DNA of Ghanaian football man DNA of Ghanaian football no na wo Osam Dodum ho coach Afrane mo ho omo ko no mu di agya koje isapon mo oti akenten mo akwasi apia mo be kwa hwan mo no mu di ba bejom eye Samuel Adumo those it is a nayasi e betro DNA for Ghana football e was think e go back to omo mabo bida a omo je Afcon ni ma yen legend has legend you ono so ho wow Kofi adia amai bi wo yen ha West Africa ha yi aye amana ye amom ye de yen pese ye be ye hwe DNA Senegal for start tro ye ene eho nsunsuanso a omanya before say Senegal be conquer Africa na nsen ni bibia mu no it took them a local an experience and a legend to a Senegal football Aliou Cissé onu onim DNA no unim se wa bobida enti se bio se ye manu kosua de kra abrochire kra na oba o de abrochire de ne Ghana de ne meka
na mo ye de o bobida ebe wa anya na ya na mo so o masen sika ko de na ma anya no
yen kasi o masa
kwasi apia de na ma anya no
yen kasi o masa kwasi apia ensamo a o maka kire yen wo Black Star yi ho Kofi unti hana sika akono beka nsem bebre se ono kolapa na oye no ne ho Kofi ade na say o da meti se politicians ne so start ka say yen yakọ cup 2 we yakọ 1 that day na me hu say sa under 17 say ye kwotwen ya graduate about under 20 ya graduate about to Black Star enya adwuma because politician ni so nya ba no apɛ FNU or corrupt na politician no so apɛ minister no so ye corrupt mon tenase mon hyehyɛ mpes camera mon hwɛ mon kwabrochire mon kwahwɛ ba bia ya anno no ba bia ya anno no ho na yepese yekotwa enobaye okofa player sabi o yankase memfa obi a yawo na ebi ote abrochire but ono onti odie ne no ase onti Africa so kanase what you must say ni afre Shendela free ha ni afre hwan free ha
Patrick Pfeiffer
edimba Shendela ni afro ni aba na woncheni wonkom efe wei ekwa World Cup ba o pesika free World Cup nu ache adi efe wei eni mperifuo bi kohihya kire eti management committee Kofi na ya bobo awie na nipa bakofo afa 13 billion
me da say
na ba na ye football ni yi
emfa
go he bi keke
listo mamemra hoy
interview no papa no be waste your time we waste your time
hey
know it appears omunim say ho no nye sports council biam national sports authority and say because be authority it means that it has been enacted by act of parliament. It was sports act I back is uncle for we and no much mu duties e ho baby was say omuko World Cup bar GF scan bar
no si scan bar obian suggest kra say yemfa bi man national sports authority
e chese e was anka nwumre ya no ye won panifo a omu ye ya ke pam no because on tiase because omu ko omu ya me de bia to we say omu fan to so na
eno de ato so
omu website omu website
where functions of NSA and you say another objectives and functions of national sports authority
omu dwumadi e so omu ye de omu di. And they have about 55 federations as sure mass, including Ghana Football Association. Almost say the law SMCD, under which National Sports Authority currently operates, define the subject of the authority as follows: 1. On the 2. To promote and encourage the organization and development of and mass participation in amateur and professional sports in Ghana. To coordinate and integrate all efforts to raise the standards of performance in amateur and professional sports throughout the country. There are no more functions. No. The me call a year way. Me call 6 war. The account about a year steady and NSA and no
6 in any.
Yes. Also provide and maintain sports centers and facilities for use by all sportsmen and women. Maintain all playing fields and stadia provided by the body known as National Playing Fields Board or any body approved by the commissioner. Promote the establishment of both amateur and it omu duties no. Say your sports na ye okromu ase ni nyina ye de assure monsa. Mo provide the facility, be promoting, be encourage. They should even encourage people. So omu engaging in sports. It is school sports. I was a National Sports Authority and directly making sure say BPR their authority on their owner. I was so much me there. It to me do no mu ye juma so nko de mai.
The body na so mo encourage sports no. Say omu na discourage sports
with frivolous excuses. It doesn't make sense. Why na catch yourself Wembley omo va man. Omo de Wembley man. Your primary duty ni say was sports men and women who be serve you first.
Yes.
What I say? Primary duty is what you do is that senia ebeya me say Wembley omo bo rugby ni ade nyina ho.
So omo bo concert nyina ho.
What I say? So what ade omo ye ni say omo make sure so me kwa to tapoli ni bi na wan dede. Omo de aba besa so. You don't allow these people say omo to two fem last year omo to two fem omo to two pitch na obi a green grass na edua no mo ohani omo to two fem de nyama hye fem okọ Wembley omo ma onye sa de we
last year de
last year de ni but last year then because of backlash in Intino also mo ka so mo year renovation and ye ko hu say hey enye renovation ade o mo ye ohoni it this year dey na yen ko no full them what me nya kokudo ka che class say ma omo mebobo national stadium
national person qualify for World Cup our pet talent
just udwe hu a utimu tete from we be kasa pana me hwe movie bi Prison Break Panama baby omo prison e won say ya na night say ya omanya insuoto e ni desert so
yeah park it me
see park ye national stadium ah wo
capital
it the point is that ye den kofo bi omo nte dwumadie na se ene ye di omo ba be show nti omo nka so mo emra ade e mo mutumi ni ade nyina omo nya yi omo nti ase what I said there is no way Wembley England ba be bobo ana say their team ana say Chelsea ana open so ko bobo Wembley say Wembley Tottenham Hotspur ko bobo all the time e ma ebi mu ko bo shows no but there was no occasion I can say
because Obi ba be Justin Bieber be bo show nti Tottenham ne Crystal Palace game na amaso
because boy how many minutes born 3 Japan by 90 minutes ya wie the moment you go ya the tapolin na be so ya ye will concert best at 9 wa ko bo ade cha yi tapolin no mu stage no I know a disposable stage ni ya yi na obi yasa ye den abo but yenya ya dwen say be we ya den ye be ye and they believe said this is almost time cocoa season so we no mo je ayo 1.5 billion
per show
share 1.5 billion oh jo mo wie we I think that Shatawale dey enso be saba stormware
and be campaign
no mo wie omo wie osofo bi so here every time bia
Otabil
yes
this time we move ko Flat Star Black Star Square
oh okay
but every Sunday bia
but another sofo be ba ho
be omo ye we ni nyina ne say Professor Chumasi na edi dwumadi nsem say omo base on e say so MP adi eti ni ehfa constituency ben
omo say tan no ho ba bi
dabi ahafano southwest
ma omo tuntiano
oh and yes ma ka che delegate
we make sure because he is somebody what saying clearly say he is very incompetent
whatever on kwa dem ye delegate wan come to man
any kwasa mutuma
because okoye mo MP dia go fi obe ha omo
na obi o kasa on person obi be kan bi
wa magidi mpa fa mo
on na nsem bi obe kan say kotoko ne house omu nsi omu stadium eno ne che say oye incompetent oni madwuma na oye
ono an website me ye show some order
so we are
say o man ye o mo bu man bi o kro ni
email address
ahafano
southeast la ewiase no adwane agya omo bu man bebre o omo bu Ghana no ewiase ne kona nim che bebre
o da bi o minim
bebre
eti kofi
ora hwan de wi atoso
oh hanom de wi atoso onyi ni fresh no
masa ade em pesa ade na mo ye oho no
no difference na ne san de ka na asem so mo nyina mo ye pe
o de ka asem
kofi eti ono ne de ne constituency for no ebe ya mo because wa magidi mpa mama oba na ko mo ye green grass ye green ni ade a ke bona baso
say aye bi da o ha
baby a ofi no wa ma magidi mpa pa anye den amfa amamo what they make out say wa ma ntia say oye proud so be kasa ofi ntonso eno bia ehu dru baby na ntonso signboard wo pe wa ma ndi na be ba udi yakwa o we akwa ha say na sa akwa no ofi wa san a bad name no bejima eni kwase mo allow mo be lead mo eni kwase mo allow mo because some mo dwumadi o mo dia ma nyina ye nim gwase poto
na we national sports authority na we ye ne basa say ne the whole constituency
me say okoma wo constituency for no ahafo no southwest for mesre muntie ka boy mu nhyɛ ne so delegate papa no mo so so abe ha mu
o de man wo mfufuo na ama no mo
mo de o wa man wo
mo hwe no man to ama no
na nka mbehu 4 years no nsi oda wa hu ade ba ko okrom a se na no te se chema huntumi se yaya astrotef
eni pa e kana se national sports authority
ono ya o ya to ban we o wini kura kofi sa astrotef na ya ye no unse na no ye ko fada ma de asu tutu unim de ntia Professor Chumasi mu de yi bia ntia ye ko ye wan hu stage kesie bia na omo ye sa stage na ewura fom o mount ye ewura fom me no ka sei fada ma de na sei
ho na wule ni hwan no nti
ai asei kofi uko ka ukudi ni nyina tutu enya no nko ada once na ye use ye party was
no and serve purpose na ye
purpose ne say yemfa mobo
and they say enkwada na omo areas ni nyina oni sika ontumi nkobobo but obi wo sika obeye yie into the tent ba be si astrotef na oman na boka thousands of dollars
Ghana gas fuo sika ye nyina ye sika Kofi GMPC sika ye nyina ye sika
Kofi me man bo my 7 o ti man kwala nketo no tena wiam saa na mpanyifo na abrogenisfo no no omo bo na kwa na ti omo ehwe omo bia ono all best stay years na fu asan do
na say obi de ba ko betu manim sa say omo ho astrotef ho no omo ba ko no ye say Nigeria for omo ton phones any Ghana form to phone so bomb match enti sa KGL na ye be boda say no change
o fa me say me nkwala ni gwa wiam sa ko ise mpanyifo no mafu ado agisfo no be bobo ni nyina wie
omuti me ba bo wi for na application for match na nkwala ni wiem
I think so man
no
man ni wura
ase ye bi pasa
Kofi ye ni leadership
Ghana ni wura
unse owo twaliti ade aka ya ahoma eye leadership na aka sa astrotavia ye portable no enu abi ni Senegal for ye the last 10 years
time na ye ni astrotef I born sakasaka
no
e provide quality players but enke nei nyame adom ya kapeta se
Kofi the emma ne sa ne se no boys ni nyammo ye de han enti gwala se bi omo 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years.
The under 10 ni no.
Sika be na onfa.
Uti team now under 10, under 12, under 14. Na beti abo astrotef. So I say akwadare ko ne maame ho. Anane papa ko gisika ne nyina de bubom. Asa ne akwa hyper.
Enti Saddick we no ebe ma akra ha under 17 no enkoso, under 15 enkoso. Elsewhere other regions so the same thing e beba.
Unima de ba ko. Ne nyina ne say. Che ya na ye ya ade na ya te se ye na na ye bie.
Sure.
Oh, because say ubeye ni say na purpose na wo ye na ntumi 7 de ene nka me mu ye saka so sa time na esakora no ne etimi boye ball kama ba say wo de carpet bese so entu wo ba no wo ama madwene ye ho wo sika wo benya nti ene mo ba ye sa de
Kofi Accra Sports Stadium ye di bo show ye ni conference center si ho ne nchen ya sa ye doom o se dome e won nchen uko Labadia ya sa ya another dome kese so ho National Theatre ensi ho enye no ne de entertainers afedi any stadium
mama ko wama twanti ama me
de mekan say enso no ni ha
eno so papa no so enim ahana
de mekan say mesre apre atifi atoni anafo Kofi me apilia fa NGTV ni NGFM mo network now say the person meet president Nana Akufo-Addo
dai unhuno
me huno bese meet president Akufo-Addo na Nana Akufo-Addo
wa ma be hu president
na
baby ogina no unhune da
bijan so
assembly ni njere mu ni nte ase no unhuno jai
na bese no shia hu na me kan bigitwe bi kireo hwe sa na
o de kan wa bia no ate
sa na ye ya wake up no ya nyire ho a anka wanko ka 2 times ni nyina wanko wake up no bi etikedo bo din se
you know nipa nine be
president Akufo bae okoy
nipa nine
the late president Atamis bae okoy John Dramani Mahama president okoy u bae nka 2 times no enye nipa etie kakra ya ene hey ya anka wanko bi ese ya san start we osusu person hand over ma successor 2026 nye no nko a sese emi ya ema reho se ya kasa do say ashin ase ko ashin say you know pen na odi man so no be hia na kai nana we ni na eko we ni betima ya boa o da say me tell say e me solution de be kan no mampam o mabu anu agoma so o so montie but e bia na papa no na obi kwa na on hwe TV bia no bi nkan kire no it mesre say the security apparatus e Jubilee House me one man supporter pese the baby president na me come be kire no kitwe
o we unya 10 minutes kwa okay
oh 1 minute kwa be so me e san say Accra Sports Stadium na ya man be transfer ho no ye bo president cap ni adade no asia ho pro so on hwe ne da be bu no be to fam ho no oba be to toilet mu na nya honko all the stadium ni nyina kofi unza me nkasem kwa ni feni kasem tutubo a nansi bi so anu ni ba bi da my arrangements bi a menya sponsorship a pese me ye toilet ni na me ye toilet ni na kama ne so ye hwehwea me tutu ni nyina hyehyɛ bibia kama all the stadium ni nyina na ye dia promote the mismatch my ya no ye ka se be di omo chi se de omo ye no dia emwa
nti omo ntro se wanya sponsors a obeye stadium toilet no
me ye toilet no kwa me stadium toilet no me ye niam bebre
afi na open na sponsors raba
oh me see the friend ka se nto boa na nesi bi so bi nesi bi so a na bi da okay stadium toilet ni nyina all run no ye be ye ma ne di patran no na oba so a ye be mansuo hye ni omo afrashe toilet no
wow
yes
Dr. Abraham Boache
pese me ni share just na me introduce
o dey Mr. Ideas minim di obetimi aye
o se hwe on fa o ma Ghana mo fa nso me hwe
yɛde bɛ so
mo fa nso me hwe
yɛde ama
mo fa nso me hwe me ni asem bi America
me da say yem preachre aka ye 3 minutes yem preachre
me de Kofi mamencha aye mamencha Mr. Mamencha Mr. Frank
okay
oh British Army yankopon sha no pa
mate me da say pa na yako
Kofi ho yaduma on the 3rd of December me be launch me album Star Biabi
NSA so ba me boy
ba me abogem Friday
Friday so obenya ho obeti ya pass it nanka say next week so na obenya ho
time go say time no be so on the 3rd of December you ho yaduma or also for Amakwata
oh okay
asoro no Parliament Chapel